Oh yeah, this you. This you.
I'm not saying
That's
nothing
you.
about the Bucks. This is all you.
Hey man, listen. Dane came out and showed
Sound
you.
like some shit.
He came out and showed you what happens when the ball's fully in his hands.
We're talking about the Bucks, and what did you learn? And you went to Dame Lillard.
I already said what I learned about the Bucks. You
We
wasn't
didn't hear
listening.
that.
Yes, yes, everybody did. You was reading about
yes,
girls
I
playing
was.
baseball. Come on now, lock in, lock in.
I am locked in. Damn it, I'm ready for MLB The Show.
Hey, hold on.
What I learned is that LeBron effect is real too. Wait for it.
Bro, I'm done with these dudes, bro.
No, you ain't let me get to it. Malik Beasley, we brought Malik Beasley in.
What? Oh, never mind. I'm not even gonna say what I was about to say.
We brought in Malik Beasley. He barely was hitting shots. Then went to the Fed. Now he one of the best 3-point shooters in the league the next year.
I feel like I'm high.
That shit do not feel real, right? The LeBron James effect. What did we learn about the Bucks? You said the LeBron James effect. That was his answer.
One of my favorite things to watch is the defensive rotations when a team is swinging it around, but like you're so versatile defensively that like your center can move too and all that. It would be hard to like attack somebody because you know everybody is moving around.
The best part about that is when it calls a 24 seconds.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Especially
and then
because
get into
as
it.
somebody who's played basketball, you know how hard it is to play defense for 24 seconds. Playing defense and rotating.
Where have you played where they had a 24-second shot?
No, I'm just.
This is what I'm saying.
But
it's literally what I was just saying.
But do y'all not?
He dives into these.
I know. I understand what he's saying.
It's
I
hard
understand
to
what
play.
he's saying.
It's hard to play real good hard-nosed defense for 24 seconds.
And when has he ever been? When has he ever been that?
That's because it's hard as hell.
But when have you done it for 5 seconds?
Guess what? I'm gonna eventually give up. But it's fun watching the teams go out there and actually do it. I'm not gonna do it. No.
Patty Mills just signed with the Miami Heat.
Hey, wait. That's crazy.
Why are you acting like LeBron just got traded?
No, because you remember when we did like the big.
He is having an all-time episode right now.
No. I called that not too long ago.
Good job, Derek.
That's all. I said that when they did the Terry Rozier trade, I had said Patty Mills would be a guy that I would want involved in that deal because I said that he would be a great guy coming off their bench.
Hey, I'm proud of you, bro. You knew that.
He would be a great guy coming off their bench in 2024.
Yeah.
You told them. You told us.
I did this season. I was looking at kind of like the impact your duo had on this season.
Give me your first one.
What's your 15, Mike?
Reese and Pascal.
How?
Yeah, they did not make much. They didn't even play that much.
They have been bad together.
They 18th for me.
give me the argument for other than like the names because they have not been good
It was
together.
mostly Tyrese up and down.
I
like this energy.
The person around
Forget
him,
the idea of everybody's entitled to opinion. No, get on his ass because it don't make sense. Get on his ass.
I'm listening to his rationalization.
I ain't gonna lie, I gave Reese a little bit of the benefit of the doubt because the person that was kind of right next to them, I wanted to put Vic and Vassell in there. I just didn't feel like
They
it was
didn't
time
even get
to-
They didn't even get consideration.
I didn't think of
What
them
the
at all.
hell? And you was considering.
He didn't have Alp and Fred VanVleet, I would assume.
They're next.
You don't have Zion and Brandon Ingram.
I do.
All right, that's what I'm
Somebody
saying. I
got
can't
cut.
wait to see. Right, you can't wait to see who's not making it. Right.
I did leave some people off just because some of them are players like Jalen Brunson and Julius or whoever you had. I just not on my list. They're just been out. Who
But they
else?
played way more minutes
They
than
played.
Pascal and Tyrese Halliburton have.
They made my list.
They made my list too.
So did Joel and Maxie make your list?
No, those two either because
He's
Joel's
on my
out.
list. Stay high on my
Okay.
list.
Oh,
So
Tyrese-
that's how we get to Fred to
Yeah, like
Victor
them motherfuckers
Wembanyama
played
and
11 games.
Pascal
Both
Siakam.
of, all those guys you named played significant. They're not
they
playing
have.
now.
They have. I just figured they was out. So
No,
Somebody
you
else
was,
get a 15.
no, you was rushing.
no,
You
I
didn't
wasn't.
take your time. You was rushing on that
Because
work.
theoretically, if I
Take
had
your
them
time
two,
and do
Reese is
your
like.
work. Even Ant and Rudy. I got Ant and Rudy as a duo.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
Rudy is. Because
Oh, you got it, Ant and Rudy. I got it, Ant and Cat.
See, you
I got
wrong.
Oh, you wrong.
Bro, you can't say nothing. The first 4 minutes of this segment, you've been awful.
I bet he got Donovan and Darius.
No, I don't.
What's your duo?
I don't have one for them.
Oh,
They didn't make the cut.
my
They didn't
God.
make the cut. I didn't. I thought about putting him and Allen, but
Thought about?
But I was like,
Hold on,
they had a very crazy. They went on that crazy run.
They are here for me. Where's your shoe?
them boys is up there.
They didn't make it at all.
They didn't make the cut.
Bro, they are top 5 for me this season. They are top 5.
Top 5.
Top 5
What is he on?
this season.
What are you on?
We'll see.
We'll see. We're seeing already. Gotta go make sure. JB Bickerstaff was saying that some gamblers was threatening him. They gotta make sure this young man ain't getting gambled. I mean, getting threatened or something.
And them threatening their lives, their families, sending them derogatory
JB
messages.
Bickerstaff, they was talking about his kids and stuff. He's also a multimillionaire, so y'all better be picking your battles.
Yes.
If I was an NBA player or a coach and I was a multimillionaire and you in my DM, all right, say less. 5,000 on you. I'll show you how to gamble.
I just never.
I'll show you how to gamble. You want to talk about my kids, the school they go to? Like I ain't a multi-millionaire. All right, cool. 250 on him, 250 on you, and that's how I'm sitting. I just put 250 on you. I'm gonna show you how to gamble. Watch my parlay hit. Watch my parlay hit. They got these dudes messed up because he wear a little polo white culture. All right, y'all play with the wrong one.
Money is powerful.
My 13 was B.I. and Zai.
Are we calling them Zai? I've never heard
Zai?
it referred to as Zai.
Z. It's usually
Z?
I've
It's
heard
usually
of
Z. Yeah,
Not Zai.
Zai.
I did call.
You sound like his
Pete.
baby mama calling them a nickname that only
Hey,
Zai.
Mike, you are having an all-time stinker, brother. Zai? Who the fuck is ever called him Zai?
Zai?
You just the only reason you did that is because you wanted to rhyme. B.I. and Zai.
There's certain things when I'm looking at a team that convince me. I don't feel convinced with what they've done. And also I feel like some of the things that they're doing to win these games, it won't translate over. I feel like the shot diet, some of those shots that Tatum and Brown take, they're gonna be a lot tougher when you're in the NBA Finals going against a much better defensive team. That Boston Celtics team, when you talk about limiting Brown and Tatum, I feel like they're a team you could scheme against. Like if it's like, I already know Tatum's gonna take that side step, contested three from the left wing. I just look at this team and I just see, I don't know what I see. I see a talented team, right? But I also see.
You trying to find something to poke at.
I see a talented team. I'm not saying they're not a talented team, but I also see a team that I'm not really scared of if I'm on the opposing side. All fight was the Celtics living in the East. The East is kind of weak, and so like it's easy to rack up those wins in a regular season, and you get to chill. And those fadeaway shots from Tatum, they gonna fall because he's going against the Pistons. Like it's something like that. That's kind of what I'm looking at here.
You be having very good arguments, and then you always get 1 point that just
ain't played the
loses you.
Pistons in a very long time, bro.
And let's not act like Tatum averages 12 against good talent.
A few moments later.
When you seeing them celebrating, that shit is phenomenal.
And that's why you got the shoes on.
No, I just felt like it fit the fit today.
It literally does not fit anything you got on.
It's literally black and white in the shoes.
Do you not see that highlight, the big highlighter?
The big highlight green is what makes it pop a little bit.
That's what we was going for, is that you wanted to wear them Tatums.
But it wasn't because of the final.
Last time
Oh my fucking God! Cut it out.
No, last
Have you
time.
seen him in those shoes yet?
No, they literally just came up fresh out the box.
bring them out the day after they win the finals,
And it's
a
all
coincidence.
It's a coincidence.
Y'all missing this really good NBA player who, again, y'all may not know. His dad played in the association.
See a big man.
No, he's a guard. This guy's made a finals appearance as the best guy. He's made an NBA finals.
Is it talking about Melvin Booker and Devin Booker?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. This other player was recently in the NBA finals. Maybe you don't know his dad, Mitchell, was in the NBA.
Oh, I did not know Donovan Mitchell.
No. I mean, I'm sure he does have a dad, but
just threw me off. Say what you said
Wait,
again.
what?
Say what you said again.
What
Yeah, say
went
what you said
down?
again. Oh, Andrew Wiggins, his dad
Andrew
from
Wiggins.
Florida State.
now the last one
That's a good
y'all
one
can
right
get.
there.
The last one y'all could get. Think about this is a basketball family.
Basketball fan.
Basketball family.
Oh, Alonzo.
No, the daddy
LeVar
got
did not make it to the league.
Yeah, I was
NBA.
gonna say that they been pulling up his college stats though.
You just
Right.
blurting out shit.
He's in the league. His brother's in the league.
One of the Plumlee brothers.
Oh,
No.
His uncle was in the league. His dad was in the league. You mostly know his uncle, but his dad also, his twin brother, dad. His uncle won championships. His uncle got LASIK eye surgery.
They're not gonna know that.
But I'm gonna finish the story. But opted to not tell the world because he was known for a specific thing. What is that? What is it for? It's for your eyes.
Yeah.
He's known for something
He's known
revolving around his eyes.
Bobby Portis? I don't know. I
Tracy
was thinking about the
McGrady.
big
Tracy-
eyes.
Hold up. What?
Vince Carter and Tracy McGrady.
Dude is connected to you
Yes, he is.
in multiple ways. Think. Stop shouting out dumb shit. Like Bobby Portis.
That's bro. How have y'all not? Okay, now you know that. Think about every other clue I just gave.
Don't say nothing else.
Every
Is it
clue.
Scottie Pippen?
Pimpin'?
What
Scottie Pimpin'.
what the hell has he ever had with his eyes?
I don't know.
Name me a Chicago Bulls starting five from a championship era.
Michael Jordan, Scottie Pippen, Tony Kukoc. I don't know the rest of them.
Dennis
Kerr.
Rodman.
Dennis
Just
Rodman.
keep naming Bulls champions. Keep going.
Stacey King.
Okay. Yes. Happy birthday,
I
Stacey.
promise
King.
it ain't serious.
Bill Cartwright.
Okay. Keep going.
Y'all about to name everybody but
Except
this
for
man.
him. Which
This is
make me think
crazy.
that y'all don't know he exists.
Again
The
over
first
there.
3 championships.
He played
so
with
no
Penny
Dennis Rodman
Hardaway.
era before Dennis Rodman got
This
there.
dude played
Talking
with
about the guard.
this dude.
He's a big.
Listen, this
forward,
This
wing,
dude played
forward,
with Michael
center, power
Jordan, Scottie Pippen,
Horace
Shaq.
Grant.
And who's Horace
Oh,
Grant's
my God.
nephew?
Jeremy Grant.
Jeremy
Which is connected
Grant.
to you because he.
Plays for the Blazers.
Oh, and you also
Blazers fan.
no, you also
Bulls fan. Yeah, okay.
so it's connected to you in.
Multiple ways.
That was bad.
I didn't know Jeremy Grant had a family in it. I didn't know that. Besides, I knew his brothers. I should have paid attention to that part when you said he got multiple brothers in the league.
I would do Lakers ones, but that's so easy. Or maybe it's not easy because they have so many people.
It's gonna be Mike too. It's gonna be Mike.
All right, so the over-under for Mike, before he gets one wrong, of 12 is 6.5.
Yeah, I think I'll go over.
I'm gonna go under.
All right, Mike.
It's not to doubt you though, baby boy. I love you. You can do it.
Kobe Bryant.
It's number 1.
Derek Fisher.
Are you being real right now?
No way.
I thought I was just going win shares.
Is he serious?
Derek
I went
Fisher?
under.
Is he serious?
Let me restart.
Why-
Let me
No,
restart.
you lost.
Let me
Why
restart.
was Derek Fisher your first?
I'm-
your
And I was
second
just
guess?
going literally win shares.
But I'm instantly going Kobe, Magic, Shaq, like
Kareem,
Kareem, James
James
Worthy.
Worthy.
Let me restart. Let me
He
restart.
just gave you 7 people. But sure, go ahead.
Kobe, Magic,
Okay.
Kareem,
Uh-huh.
James Worthy,
Uh-huh.
Shaq,
Uh-huh.
Pau Gasol.
No. What about Will Chamberlain?
Jerry
What about
West,
Jerry
Elgin
West?
Baylor.
Mike, you got to drop the mic.
I do. It's just a lot of stories going on. So I was like, what's your favorite story?
Storyline of the
ain't
season
have
so far?
You don't have one?
You just keep it with that right there. It's the fact that we 9 games in, and it's just like, what does anything mean?
You know what's
I was just
crazy?
on
You know
Pickett's
what's
side
like,
yesterday. Joel is just pushing so hard for the Timberwolves, and it's like I can't blame you.
That's
but
right.
at the same time,
You know what's insane though? You said 9 games. There's teams that's already have 18 games played so far in the season.
I know what he's doing. First of all, you're wired because that's just untrue. The NBA app had a glitch yesterday.
Oh, that's why that shit was so confusing. I'm
Yes.
like, what the fuck?
But you are also crazy for
should
seeing
know
one
it's
team with 18 and one team with 8. And
there was
like,
4.
oh,
no,
yeah,
there was like 5 teams with 8. There
But
was,
still, that number doesn't make sense. Everybody's been on the
that's
same
what I'm
schedule.
saying. I was like, what the hell? Because it was like, no, it
Rough
was some
one
teams
for
like
Mike
10
Hurd
and
today.
12, and it was like one was 18. I was like, there's no way to match.
if you
The Grizzlies are like 2 and
There
17.
was 2 and 16. I was like, bro, what the hell?
this is what I'm saying to you though.
yeah,
Mike.
the NBA
I am
sucks.
under an assumption, I could be wrong, that we all watch basketball nightly, like every night, but we watch every night. So no way in hell you thought a team played 18 games.
That would have meant there was like
And look,
extra days.
You
I
can
ain't
look
gonna-
at that and be like, nah, I know I haven't watched. There
I
is not 18
I
games.
checked it before I went to bed because I was just looking at the stands after all the games, and I was like, these motherfuckers is 2 and 16. But yeah, I feel goofy.
That's
though.
high.
Yeah, that's how
I don't understand where you could have got those. There would have been.
I don't know, but you know what? It's the
Where
problem
did
too.
the
I
extra
feel like
games
they
come
didn't
from?
play it every damn night. So I'm like, oh, these motherfuckers really didn't play these many games.
You are crazy.
Yeah,
For NBA to be your job and us to be in the middle of November, not even the middle of November, you're like, yeah, 18 games. The season started on 24th. It was 3. That mean they had to play a game every day since the start of the season. Back to backs. And then we got one last Western Conference
This
matchup.
one gonna be a dog fight.
Mavericks versus Lakers.
Taking the Mavericks.
It's gonna be the Mavericks.
Damn, that's it. No conversation. We need
Yeah,
let's
no.
have a conversation.
I don't
Let's
know.
have a
I don't
conversation.
think it's
I don't
that
see a
easy.
dog
It's gonna-
fight in this. I don't
I
see
see
a dog fight.
because I just saw LeBron go out by himself and get a Warriors 40. And I think
And
if
lost.
he did, but I think if he has his counterpart there
I just seen the Mavericks beat the best team in the West.
by a miracle.
It ain't no bye. They won.
They did, but it was
That's
by a
all it
miracle.
take in
That's
March
all it
Madness,
takes to
baby.
win.
It does.
That's
Kyrie
all
hit
it
that
takes.
shot,
That's
it's over.
exactly.
They had to play the perfect game to win.
And they did.
They did.
When if the Lakers played the perfect game, you telling me about Bron scoring 40 and still
the
losing?
in-season tournament.
The hell?
They wanted that
You telling me
500
about
bands.
you telling me they barely won, and you telling me some shit about when the Lakers lost. I don't understand that argument at all. Don't tell me about a loss. Who was winning this game? If your only concrete evidence to support what you're saying is in a loss, then please don't talk
But
to me about
Anthony
that.
Davis got hurt early in that game, so it's hard to even judge that game. LeBron still tried to willingly get
So
that
is
team
Anthony
that
Davis
W.
playing in this game?
Yes, Anthony Davis.
Is he gonna play?
Yeah,
he's
he gonna
playing.
play.
He's playing. He's already playing.
Fuck you
That
mean?
eye
Yeah, he gonna
contusion-
play.
that eye
How you
contusion-
know? What if he sits
Because he
out?
gonna
He's
play.
playing. He's already been
He gonna
playing.
play this game.
He's already been cleared to play.
I'm taking the Mavericks whether he playing or not. Damn it.
Hey, and I'm
That's
not
my
mad at
final answer.
I feel
Telling
like
me
my
about
answer
no
was
damn.
just so
Oh,
quick.
hey,
It
don't
had to be
ever-
some
hey,
PTSD.
Don't ever argue against me.
No,
with-
I think
don't ever argue. Don't ever argue. Don't
I'm
ever
arguing
argue
with you.
Don't,
Just because you louder don't make your point.
I'm not
more.
even loud. Don't ever argue with me and support it. You didn't even let me finish. Support it with a fact from a loss.
Nah, here. Hear
Argue
out.
with me,
Hey,
but show me a win.
AD finna go out there and dog those bigs. Don't none of them want to deal with him. I'm going AD and Bron in this.
Can you
Dave Gafford and Derek
support
Lively
it
is
with a
not ready
win?
for that.
Can you support it with a win? Don't argue with me about a game that they lost.
No, because you know what else is going to be a big factor in this? Anthony Davis' defensive versatility in that pick and roll with Kyrie and Luka. That's going to be also a big determining factor in this. And I think that would be enough for them to come out with this win. LeBron and AD would be too much of a two-headed monster. The Lakers have enough defensively to be able to control at least one of the guards.
Not at all.
Yes,
give
they do.
me the Mavericks.
Yes, they do.
You had me into that
They
last sentence.
Bro,
They
it's
gotta
really
last-
They
finna
couldn't even
because the Lakers
contain Klay
do.
Thompson.
Lakers gonna do
Klay
a good
Thompson was
job
doing his
of
thing.
putting bodies in front of them. It really comes down to Mavericks just hit their shots, bro.
Yeah.
Because Luka gonna give them all the.
Well, I
best-
mean, that's every team in this tournament. They got to make
but
their
it's,
shots.
that's the Mavericks offense though.
The Mavericks missed a lot of shots against the
I
Nuggets.
trust the Lakers'
and
third
still
option
pulled that
more
game
so
out.
than the Dallas Mavericks' third option. And
I wouldn't even think about. I
trust
wouldn't
they
even think
top
about the
two.
options.
I trust they
the top
top
two
two
options provide enough for the three for the Mavericks.
Why are you arguing Mavericks?
No, I'm trying to rationalize.
Where's your
it.
backbone? Argue for your
I'm
team.
trying to
I'm
rationalize.
arguing for this team
bro.
more than him.
I didn't argue for the Bulls. I'm just talking.
I'm trying to rationalize.
Yeah, don't be no
because
jackass
the
because you like
Mavericks
a
can-
team. You right. Talking about a damn
The
third
Mavericks,
option.
every time we play
The
it,
third option is
we're
one of the
gonna
biggest
double.
swing factors in the
Anytime
game.
Luka
Now when
gets
your
anywhere
top
close
two
to
is
to the
30-point triple-double and left hand for the game winner.
So you talking about a dude that both dudes can go out there and get you 30 and AD can get you 5 blocks and 5 steals. Like Anthony Davis is that type of dude too. The defensive impact is way greater than what Luka and Kyrie giving you.
But he's not
LeBron
guarding-
and AD
he's
finna,
not guarding
LeBron
either
and
of
AD
them.
finna put them boys in every action. You can't go out there and hunt LeBron and Anthony Davis.
They
on the
went.
defensive
They
side
did
of
the
ball.
same thing against the Warriors. They put Steph Curry in every action and it resulted into nothing.
It resulted in LeBron getting 40.
But that's not even a game y'all should be arguing about. Anthony Davis didn't play.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
I'm just giving an example of
Yeah.
everything that you're saying, but you keep telling me and referencing me about something and they lost.
But it was LeBron. It was LeBron trying to get them to win. When Anthony Davis only played 13
I think he's
minutes.
going to try to get them to win against the Mavericks too.
And
But I
as
think they're
long
going
as
to
he
lose.
got Anthony Davis in that one game elimination, give me the Lakers.
Okay, give me the Mavericks. The fuck?
Where your head at, Mike?
Usually, I would in this type of scenario, I will go with the Mavericks because I think they're gonna outshoot us.
Who
but
has a season series?
we beat them before?
It's 2-1 Dallas Mavericks.
We beat them before.
I said the season series, brother. I didn't say y'all didn't beat that. You can win a series and have lost. You know, a series is more than one game, right?
That shit also don't matter for. It shit also
I didn't
don't
say it.
matter.
I just.
You
I
just use it as a frame of reference.
I'm not saying anything matters, brother. Holy shit.
Every
Holy
time we
shit.
play the
I'm
Mavericks,
just bringing up information,
I
brother.
understand. I understand.
You don't
that.
understand.
I-
You don't
I'm telling
understand.
you, I
No, you
understand.
didn't understand. You just had a whole. You almost shit yourself. Relax. Boy, the Lakers ain't.
You
The
ain't gotta
Lakers ain't
overreact
that
because
shit.
D-Mills
You-
beat you in your argument. That's why you mad. I found out.
not mad.
I know. D-Mills good
I'm not
shit.
mad.
Where is your head at on this
I
game?
can't. I'm
You
trying to
want-
go.
you
He
want some
keeps
giggles?
going.
I'm not
He's gonna
mad
keep
about-
going. He's gonna
it's
keep
an argue.
going.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep going.
Can we hear where his
I
head
want
is
to hear
at?
you argue. How about you argue?
No, I just
Mr.
want to hear
Funk?
where his head is at.
Fight for your life. Fight for because we
I'm
seen
trying to
you
move
argue.
on.
We
I'm
seen
trying to
you
move
argue.
on.
Have we not seen you argue?
Yeah, we seen you
Oh,
argue
okay, yeah.
before.
Keep rubbing that little ass knee, fat finger ass boy. Stop! Don't play with me.
Where
Don't
is
play
your
with
head
me.
at in this
you
one
gonna,
game
you gonna
elimination?
glaze him, and I'm gonna get on you. You gotta fight for yourself with me.
I appreciate you, Glaze.
But they on sports bad because of you. It's just,
I don't even know why I did it.
I feel like there are a
who's your
lot of
coach?
things
I don't remember. I think
in
it
your
was
life
AD.
where you could say, I don't know why I did it. Like, I feel like a lot of Derek stories boil down to, I don't know why I did it.
riding a bike in the rain to get a girl some chocolate.
Well, I know why he did that.
I don't know why.
He wanted some play. Like, there was
young and in
actual
love.
intentions there. There's no intention when you bring a Sprite to a basketball game.
You only hurt yourself.
You really, nobody benefits from that
What
at
was your
all.
intention when you got jumped?
It definitely wasn't to fight back. They was stomping your ass.
Remember the story? He was bullying the guy.
Yeah.
He went and got his homie.
That whole time,
really got
he
his-
told us that story for
This man
years.
is crying.
He told us that story for years, and I had sympathy, empathy, all of
It
it.
took him like 2-3 years to
To
mention
tell
that
us
he was also
bullying,
messing and
that it
bullying
was
with the kids.
self-inflicted, that you got what you deserve, that I actually should have been happy you got your ass jumped.
I bet you ain't bullied him no more.
Cause why was you bullying him? Why was you
he was
bullying him?
new. He was just a
talking
new
about
kid.
Just because.
He was a new kid. I was fucking with him, but I didn't know he
What's
had
that
family.
shit you
though.
doing to
He
bully?
didn't know he had family.
I think I like slammed him on the ground. And then like me and my friend Dion like was stomping him on the corner.
You see how new information come out every time, bro.
No way he was stomping the new kid,
You
bro.
was physically bullying him. I thought you was calling him like punk.
Nah.
I thought you was taking his
It
notebook
was
and
too far. And then he went and got his cousins.
Oh,
They-
man.
They
Bro,
called me
now
on. They called
I'm
me on the opposite
100%
corner.
with PS.
Yes.
They called me on the opposite corner.
That ass
I'm
whooping he got
about
was
to go in the house.
deserved.
I'm mad they ain't do more.
And then Dion ran.
You say you slammed him.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
That's when you learn that your friends ain't really your friends. 'Cause
No, that's when you learn to stop bullying.
Yes, bro.
That's the message he took. My friends ain't my friends.
Cause that wouldn't have been.
I got the Rockets.
Uh-oh. Y'all ready for maybe
Yeah.
a back and forth?
Yeah.
I got the Knicks.
Damn. I was waiting for the Knicks fan to come in. That don't matter, you know.
I'm not wearing.
I can.
I'm waiting for him to say. I'm waiting for him to say why.
They yesterday was their first quality win of the season. Every other win that they had have been against teams that were currently below 500. So they're taking care of business against the bad teams, but when they go against their real comp, this is their first one last night against Phoenix. But I just need a little bit more consistency against the really good teams. That's all. 13 is my Pelicans.
Pelicans are not a better team than the Knicks. That's just stupidity.
Well, they got more quality.
Anyway.
They got more quality wins. Had a tougher schedule throughout the season so far.
It doesn't move me.
That's okay.
Doesn't move me.
That's cool. More quality wins, tougher schedule throughout the season so far.
Would you like to make a bet?
No.
Okay.
They're going to have an easier schedule. They're in the Eastern Conference. Well, okay, sorry. What's the bet? What's the? That's also easier.
Then okay. Then you
It's
don't
Eastern
really-
Conference versus Western Conference.
Hey, Knicks. I don't give a fuck who the Knicks. We beat the Cavs that a lot of motherfuckers didn't think we could beat.
Mm-hmm.
So I know what my Cavs. I mean, I know what my Knicks are about. I don't know what the Pelicans are about.
They're a good team.
They should be.
No, I'm talking about the Knicks.
Oh,
They're a good team.
that's all I was saying. They're a good team.
I also said that.
No, I couldn't tell by how you was talking because they only got one quality win.
You remember? I mean, they only have one quality win. That's science. That's not opinion based.
I didn't care about what he had said, but then he said the Pelicans. Like, man, stop it.
They have more quality wins. Have had a tougher schedule so far, and they're active.
Quality wins don't. What the fuck do that
What?
mean?
No. We cannot have a basketball podcast and say quality wins don't matter.
I'm not saying it don't matter, but
So
they one spot above them with all these quality wins. So you're proving my point. How much are the quality wins mattering to
At
you?
least enough
if
for
it's
them
a
to be one.
spot?
At least enough for them to be
How
one
many
spot higher.
quality wins do the Lakers have?
I don't know.
You don't fucking know because you're not looking around looking at quality wins.
Yes,
You just
I am.
looked at it with the Knicks and then found.
No, I did that
you
for
might have
multiple
heard that
teams.
or some
When
shit.
I
It's
was
like,
doing- when
oh
I was-
man, let me look into that. Oh, the Knicks don't have quality.
you not
wins.
you gonna let
But
me?
that's not some shit that you just. Oh man, the Lakers, because you have the Lakers higher than both of these teams, but you don't know how many quality wins that they have.
Because the Lakers have had. They won the in-season tournament, which is a bunch of quality wins. They dominated the
They ain't
in-season.
did shit outside of that. They 7-1 in that, and then they're below 500 and everything else that's not in-season tournament.
But the in-season tournament is part of the season, though. The only part of the in-season tournament that's not the season is
But you just highlighted that. That's
oh,
what
those
I'm
are
saying.
quality wins. Those
I'm not saying it ain't. I'll just ask how many that they had. Since
I
we're
don't
so
know the
quality.
number, but we can.
Since
Do you
we're
want
so-
me to?
since
Do you
we're
want me
so-
to pull them up?
I just thought that you.
I
would-
got you.
I thought you
I
wouldn't
can
have.
check. I can
I thought
check.
you
Please
wouldn't-
look at the Lakers
I
schedule,
thought you
please.
wouldn't have to pull them up since they're so important to you. That's all I'm
They are.
saying.
If I am pulling hairs, which is what ranking is between one team higher versus one team lower, you have to find a differentiator. And for the Knicks versus Pelicans, that was my differentiator. Is that crazy?
But I thought because the Knicks only had one, I thought it would be a big separation because they're so heavily geared for you.
What are you
Make a
even
decision.
talking about at this point?
I'm saying what I'm talking about. All you
Then
gotta do is listen.
If you're looking at a team,
instead of listening to have a reply, you should just listen to listen and then have a reply, and then you'll know what I'm saying.
even D Mills like his ass is tripping right now.
Not
If you're
tripping at
looking,
all.
if you
I can name some
D-Mills
the
is always
Lakers
on
not
my
really relevant right
side.
now.
What happened?
The Lakers are not really relevant right now.
Shake your head.
He says if you are gonna
D Mills gonna glaze.
if you are trying to differentiate between one team versus another and they're on the same tier, you have to find some type of.
That's obvious.
And my differentiator is that the Knicks have beat one above 500 team this season. That is a
No.
wild statistic.
Cool. But I thought because the
Pelicans have more.
Yeah.
The number doesn't matter. It's more than one.
I thought because they had more, they would have been a little bit more higher. And you said
what the fuck are we talking about?
My Pelicans, and you said y'all gonna be like, man, when I say
so now you just going in circles.
I'm not going in no circles. I'm standing on what the fuck I said. I don't go in circles. I stand on what I say.
Does he go in circles?
Yeah.
Okay. Does he go in circles?
What circle am I going in, though?
Do you go in circles? The answer is yes, collectively amongst the 3 or the 4.
What is the circle that I went in, though? He's asking me the same question. I'm giving him the same answer. That's not going in a circle. What question do? If you ask me, do I like this food 7 times? I'm going to give you the same answer. That's not going in a circle. Going in a circle.
Remind me what question I asked you.
You asked me, what don't I understand about you having the Pelicans? That's the question that came up several times, and I kept giving you the answer. I thought because you made such a big deal on quality wins, and the Pelicans have so many, apparently, I thought the gap was going to be larger. And previously,
did I make it a big deal or did I mention it? Those are two different things.
And previously, you said, "Man, we gonna have a debate because I got my Pelicans." And you no.
The debate was because the Knicks. It had nothing to do with the Pelicans.
Derek, when
it didn't have to do with the Knicks. He said y'all gonna be mad at where I got the Pels at.
Right.
No. But when I said, we might have a little debate, it's because I had the Knicks there. It had nothing to do with the Pelicans.
He did say that about the Knicks.
But I'm going off of also the part where he said it about the Pelicans. He did say that.
Mm-hmm.
No.
I remember the Knicks winning because
you don't remember the Pelicans one though. At all.
Y'all have been talking in circles.
What I said. No. This is exactly what I said. I said y'all might be mad about where I have the Pelicans.
Right, and they're all. So I'm like, cool.
And then Derek said, I thought you have them out. I was like, I thought him had a higher too. That's irrelevant to the Knicks right now.
I missed that part then because I thought I took.
Well, you got to lock in then.
I'm going on both sides. I'm locked in. This podcast ain't the podcast without me.
Say the same about all 4 of us. The fuck. The reason I said
suck my ass.
Hey, the reason
I stand on everything that I say at all times.
That's not a good thing, though. That is not a good thing.
That is a good thing.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
Yes, it is. I say what I mean, and I mean what I say.
But I think
sound like Draymond.
Exactly.
I don't sound shit like Draymond.
Thank you.
I don't sound shit like Draymond. And I ain't put my hands on nan person up here.
In theory, that sounds great.
No, in theory.
But when you say something and you're brought to when things are brought up that may sway you the other way, you should be able to. Not saying in this case,
right.
But just in general, standing on business is not something that we should be able to do.
I disagree.
Okay.
Because in these conversations, and that's what's fucked.
So okay, wait.
Let me finish.
Okay, I'll let you finish.
In these conversations, all me and you just had is a disagreement in opinion. It's not a fact-based thing. That's okay. There ain't no right or wrong answer. But I gave your point, and I gave my point.
Right.
I'm standing on my point. You stand on yours. Now, if factually I got up here and said, man, they don't have more quality wins than the Knicks, the Pelicans, and you prove me wrong, then I sway because I was wrong. I have no problem saying I'm wrong. We're in the business to be wrong. Nobody up here do more draft work than me. They're going to be wrong on draft shit. You know how many niggas I said I thought was going to be real good? I have no problem being wrong.
You're doing this, but you're saying what I'm saying. You're literally saying what I'm saying.
To stand on. So I
said the exact same thing. Now, in this situation, cool, but just in general, standing on business is not something that's important in this job.
Because that's to me, standing on business is saying, this is my opinion, this is how I calculated it, and this is what I believe in. Now, being wrong is something else. You should stand on. As a man, what you mean should be what you mean. You don't go out talking out your ass. But if you're wrong, you shouldn't have enough pride to say, oh shit, I was wrong about that. This is not a wrong or right. This is an opinionated based.
You're literally saying what I'm saying. Can we move? Because isn't he saying exactly what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Okay, great. All right.
No, because you're bringing up something that's opinionated.
No, Pierre.
You just said not in this situation.
Right. That's so, literally you're saying the same thing that I'm saying.
Okay, then cool. Then you should. Oh my God. Then what was the point of going back and forth? You should just say you're right.
Going back and forth. You just
was. Your whole spiel about swaying.
Was I going back and forth? Was I going back and forth?
Hey, Austin. If a nigga say something that I agree with, I just say I agree. I don't have no spiel. There's nothing else to say.
Was I going back and forth, Derek?
I would say
at some point you just stopped talking.
I was not going back and forth.
He kept trying to move forward.
I'm trying to.
No, he didn't. I'm the one that said let's go forward.
I'm trying to.
Hey, wait a tape.
Pierre did say let's go.
They both said it. They both said it. They literally both said it. They literally both did it. They
This
literally
thing- so
both
when I
fucking
said what I
did
said
it.
about the Knicks, he remembered everything. The Pelicans, you was like, no, he did say. We looked at Mike. Mike, did he say about the Pelicans? I don't remember that part, but I remember the Knicks. KB said move on. Derek, did I know? No, Pierre did say, oh no, I don't remember. Dick riding, move on. That's a
I wasn't
shame, man.
dick
That's a
riding.
shame. That's a shame.
You
For what it's
mad?
worth,
Why
can't
is
get
you
pregnant.
mad? Why is you mad? You literally just jumped up
Suzanne-
like you literally just
Suzanne-
jumped around and
Suzanne
everything
is who
like
got
that.
pregnant by him.
Listen
man.
to your
It
voice.
won't be
This
you.
shit is strained. His
It won't
voice
be
is
you.
straining right now.
It won't be you. Cause
You don't get it.
I'm here to
Water?
entertain.
Do you have water?
I'm here to entertain. What is wrong with niggas? I'm him. Guy, if they ain't talking about LeBron, because you either got people who think Giannis is a dog or they think, man, Giannis ain't skilled.
Yeah.
That's like the number one guy. The last time I went to the barbershop, a dude told me Dame is garbage. That's casual shit. Told me
D.
Dame
Mills.
ain't on shit.
D Mills would have bust through that door like the Kool-Aid man. He heard that shit. Stop messing with my boy Dame. All right, so second
Got
round
them
is set.
Lakers out. Got them Lakers out.
You got
We got
pushing
them
agendas
Lakers
over
out.
here.
We got them Lakers out. Hey.
Let's go
He lost his
Boston.
argument to me.
Let's go Boston versus Miami. How y'all feel about that one?
How this gonna affect LeBron's legacy?
If Jimmy Butler could pull out this series, he will be the greatest player of all
Here's
time.
scared.
It's not a
Fuck outta here.
series.
Stop talking
Or
about
if he could pull out this W against Boston with another upset.
No, I was just playing. Got him again. No, I was just playing.
Just stop. Just
I
stop.
was just playing. No, for real.
I'm good.
Do not
Just
fall.
don't do
You fool
it.
me once, shame on me. You
I'm
fool
for
me
real.
twice.
I'm for real. Do the handshake though.
Nah,
Do
shame
the
on
handshake.
you. I'm good.
Do the handshake. I ain't gonna let you hang it 3 times in a row.
I'm good.
There,
you can't get fooled 3 times.
You want? I see your hand moving,
I'm good.
bro.
We on Boston Celtics.
On my BMW, I wouldn't leave you hanging this every time. Come on,
I'm good.
come on.
We good.
Hey, do it right. Or
You are op right now.
Oh, okay. Say less. Watch this.
They still a team that's when it
I'm
come
not putting them in
playoff
shit.
time.
I'm not giving them that.
Yeah,
No,
clip,
I'm not
clip it
giving
out if you want to this year too.
I'm not-
I don't think it's happening
Yeah, I
again.
don't-
They're
I'm-
not striking lightning in a bottle twice in back-to-back years.
I just did a segment, not a segment, but I did some TikTok stuff. And somebody asked me most overrated player in the league, and I didn't want to get nobody, but I ended up saying Jimmy Butler.
Oh my heart! I can't go that far though.
Nah, I can't.
I
agree
can't go
with
that
you,
far
Bubba.
either, but I had.
I
To,
would have told them, give me a better question.
I had
bro.
to get somebody, and I chose Jimmy Butler, and I was okay with that one.
Why is
after I
Jimmy Butler
reviewed.
overrated?
The reason Jimmy Butler is overrated is because we take that run, and that just propels him. But everybody
No, not
else,
that run. He's had multiple
but
runs.
that-
multiple runs.
He had
So-
2
so-
finals appearances, a conference
I
finals
understand what I'm
appearance.
saying. A lot of guys have had a lot of runs, but that don't diminish the shit that they got to do. Even though Giannis has had runs, Giannis got to perform in a regular season too. Even though Jokic has had runs, Jokic got to perform in a regular season too. Guys who have had Anthony Davis has had runs and got rings, but if Anthony Davis have a 10-game stretch where he's not performing, they are on his ass. They don't do that with Jimmy Butler.
But Jimmy Butler's still having a really good season though.
Always say
All
when
those
it's-
other names are
we
people that
always
we
say
have.
when we rank players, every time we get to Jimmy Butler, what do we say? This is the hardest one because in the playoffs, you
He's
might
top
get a
10.
chance where you get a top 10, but in a regular season, you don't know where he's gonna be at. Last year's run, people are asking, where do you rank Jimmy Butler inside of the top 10? Rightfully so. But all of the people who are consistently top 10 guys, they have to perform every time they're on the floor, not just in the playoffs.
But I would-
and now we doing it with the Heat, where now, like Mike is saying, and KB is basically saying, and myself, we're just going to disregard this entire regular season, and we're going to say they can be a threat to get in the conference finals. I'm not signing up for that. And I'm having the same way with Jimmy Butler. Do I think Jimmy Butler is legitimately overrated? No. I had to give an answer though. I'm saying him before I say Jokic. I'm saying him before I say Luka Doncic. I'm saying him before I say Shea Anthony Edwards. I'm saying Jimmy before I say any of those guys. I'm not the guy that's going to take the easy way out of a question, but I think
Give
this
me that
ties
any
into the
time
Heat.
of the day. Fuck that question. Most overrated. That's not even something we talk about. So next question, please. That's the way I answer those type of questions because It's hard to give an answer because I don't look at the general perception of a player in general. You know what I'm saying? Like in order to be overrated, it's like this is what the general perception of them is, and this is what I believe.
I get what you're saying.
I'm
but
just going off what I go.
Who cares? I answer the question. Have fun. Everything don't have to be so tidy up. You answer shit. I don't give a fuck what nobody got to say. I do this shit. Give a fuck about. Oh man, I don't think Jimmy Butler ain't overrated. I don't give a fuck. Say you don't care then. But you ask me a question, I don't have no problem giving nobody no answer. Because what is anybody going to say to me about this shit? I do this shit. This shit is in my veins. You think I give a fuck what a person got to say about what I'm saying on this shit?
Oh.
I do this shit. I've forgotten more basketball than a lot of people know.
Pierre out here cutting promos for himself.
Because I do this.
He talking that shit.
On any given day.
Put him in a ring with Dwayne.
I do this. If I want to have fun one day and somebody asks me a lighthearted question, and I'm not finna shit on a person, a young woman that's coming up just doing their job, I'm gonna give them an answer. I'm not gonna say fuck your question to a young woman that's working in a media space for somebody.
You just say it better. I don't answer questions like that. That's how I would come to the situation. I don't answer questions like that.
And I'm saying I respect that, but I'm not scared to answer no question because I don't give a damn what nobody on no social media finna say in no comments. It don't bother me. I sign up for this because, like I said, it ain't nobody in this shit that I'm afraid to say anything about nothing because I trust my work. I'm 20 years plus in this shit of doing this all day, every day. And anybody got something, I will bust your ass in anything.
Talk your shit.
No, man. These girls here talking about players that they just found out 2 years ago.
Do y'all remember what he averaged against the Bucks in the playoffs last year? Just guess the stat line.
I think it was like 36.
37, 6, and 5.
I really like Jimmy Butler. I've grown to really love Jimmy. Because he's an asshole and he turns it up. I love people who talk shit and match it. So him, I'm sorry, Jimmy. You're my boy. I'm not gonna crazy. I was wrong. He ain't overrated. That's it. Come on, man. I owe you. I love that shit, Jimmy. Do my veins. Let's go.
He averaged more points than minutes per game.
Playoffs right now. That's crazy.
Wait, what is this term, by the way?
Jimmy Butler.
Playoffs right now, Jimmy Butler.
Jimmy Butler